Alright, hey everybody, it is Tony and I am back. 3 TTMs back this week. So we're going to get right to it. And the first one, well, a couple of baseball and one football return. The football return is for Caleb's Junk Wax Challenge, but we're going to get into the baseball first, and here it is. It is Mr. Jose Guzman back in 223 days. I sent to the ballpark in Arlington, or whatever it's called now. Their new ballpark. I sent to it at the end of the year. Rangers and Jose Guzman must have sat on it. Whatever. That's no biggie. But Jose Guzman might be known to Cubs fans as a replacement to Greg Maddux. The Cubs at the time let Greg Maddux walk to Atlanta, and they signed Jose Guzman to replace him. And no fault to Jose Guzman, obviously. The Cubs were just poorly ran. And there you go. But Jose Guzman in his Cubs debut did throw a no-hitter for 8 2/3 innings against the Atlanta Braves in Game 2 of the season. First game of the season, the Cubs were no-hit, or not no-hit, they were one hit by Greg Maddux. Coincidence? I think not. Alright, next one is from Old Man Cub, Rich Nye. One of those Cubs from the storied 60s teams. Grew up hearing all sorts of stories about the 1960s Cubs, how great they were. Just couldn't get over that hump. And I was reading Rich Nye's Saber story. The Society of... I'm not even going to get into that acronym. I don't know what it is. But the story on Saber's website basically sounds like that. If you were in Leo DeRocher's doghouse, it was just bad news for you. You weren't going to play. And sorry about you. And Leo DeRocher kind of just stuck with his 9 guys, didn't do a lot of subbing, stuck with his horses on the mound, and, well, happens. And Rich Nye found another career. He got into exotic bird veterinary and became an exotic bird vet in the Chicago suburbs. So good for him. Next one is a repeat. Comes from Sammy Smith. I've talked about Sammy Smith's story when I got his TTM back in November of last year. So I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to spend too much time on him. Just happy to get card number 2 for Caleb's Junk Wax Challenge. And awesome of Sammy Smith to get his life turned around after the early 90s were not too kind to him after the death of his infant son. So that's what I have for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.